Hey everybody, welcome to another Etsy game show software tutorial. I'm Travis with Etsy's Game Show Studio, and thanks for joining in. We're going to do things a little different today, and along with the next couple of tutorials, we're not going live. We're going to do this as a recording. So we're going to walk you through how to run for this episode. We're going to teach you how to do chain reaction, and once I'm done teaching, we're going to see a little bit of live gameplay with the people in my Discord. So first of all, let's take a look at what you're going to get when you download the game. So this is the folder as I have it set up currently. This is everything that's included in both the Mac and the PC versions. That's why there's so many files together. If you get only one of the two, these three files with the icons will be the exe files, so that's for PC. These three will be the SWF files, that is for the Mac side. Also included two PDFs. One is the operations guide, which tells you how to actually operate the game, and the other one is the rules Bible, which is the rules of the game. There is also a slate file, which I have now upgraded the chain reaction game, so this file is no longer needed. The sound effects folder includes one sound effect. It's the bonus round clock, because the program has to pull it from an external file. And the games folder. This is where all of your game files, your chains, are going to reside. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to build a chain. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in this is your builder screen. This is what it's going to look like. And in this, you're going to put all 8 words in one chain. So top of the chain for this example, and I have my example written down so I could properly do this with you guys. So everything is going to be in all caps, and the first word is going to be board. From here, you can actually just tab to the next blank in line. There is a 14 character max per word. Spaces are okay, and numbers are okay if you want to go really interesting. But the length of the blank maxes out at 14 characters, and that does not include the plus sign for the doubles. So from board, we'll go to game, then we'll go to players. We'll go to club, because Players Club, the Telly Savalas thing, for those of you oldies like me and remember the Players Club commercials. Club Diamond is next, because they're playing card suits. Diamond Engagement is that one. Then Wedding, and then Groom. So that's my 8-word chain. I'm going to put double signs here and here, so that means those 2 words are worth double value. The words are worth 1 point per letter. Those 2 words have a plus sign are worth 2 points per letter. So once you have your chain completed with your double set, click Compile Code. Code segment comes up. You'll select all and copy. So it's Control A and Control C. On a Mac, it's Command A and Command C. And then in your Notepad, which I had that up in the smaller window, and again, I'm on PC, so I do use Notepad. Put that back. There we go. We'll expand the window a little bit. And then we'll paste that in. Simple as that. For Mac users, you're going to be using your text edit app, and it defaults to a rich text format. You'll need to change that in the settings to a plain text format, because you need to save it as a .txt file. If you keep it as rich text, it'll save as a .rtf. The program will not be able to read it. It needs to be a .txt. So once everything is there, we'll save it, and where I'm going to save it is in chain reaction folder in the games, and then there's 2 folders, one for bonus, which is the bonus round file, and one for chains. I'm going to save it in the chains folder, and the file name, as you can see in the builder, it has to be chain with a number -1 or -2. The number is the game pack number, and I'll get to that in a moment. So this one is going to be chain. This is now in lowercase. We're going to call this chain 9-1. So it means it's game pack 9, chain 1 in game pack 9, because each game pack will take 2 chains. Now, why only 2? The theory behind that is within 2 chains, the team that wins has to score at least 50 points. 50 points can easily be accessible in 2 chains. So once you set up your chains, ideally your total score amongst 2 chains should be 99 points. So that way, one team will have 50, one team will have 49. You've played 2 chains, you will have a winner. Okay, so that one's saved. We're going to open a new notepad for the bonus round. So the bonus round, the way it works is you're shown a topic, and then the players will, the 3 players on the team, 2 of them will form a question 1 word at a time. with the third player not seeing the answer has to answer that question. So all this is basically just open field to type in as many topics as you want. So let's say remote control, Starbucks, speaker, monitor. Can you tell I'm getting ideas just from looking at things around me, especially on my table with my Starbucks? So once you have a list, it doesn't matter how long it is. The box will only show, I believe I changed this to where it'll show 25 items at a time. The screen says 20. I believe it's 25. Once you're done with your list, and you can put any punctuation in there as well, click Compile Code again, and it gives you the framing. So the text largely remains the same. Special characters will change. So if you put an ampersand, a plus sign, a percent sign, or an equal sign, those will change to their ASCII equivalent characters. For example, an ampersand in ASCII is %26. So that way, once the code sees, oh, there's a %26, it'll put up an ampersand. So those numbers will change. And then it gives you the framing where it says clue list at the top and then the ending ampersand. That tells the program where to start and where to stop reading. So we'll copy that just like we did before, and then in our notepad window, paste it in and save it. And this will go in the bonus folder, and it will go under game and then the number, the game pack number, which in this case is 9. So we'll save that. That game is built. So now let's take a look and see if everything worked. So we're going to close this window, and then in the lower window, I'm going to put the game screen so that way you can take a look at how this is going to react, if I can actually get it in there. Go to my gameplay to make sure everything is fine. Let's see, game screen. I'm going to have to close the game screen and bring it back up, which is fine. Perfect. And then we'll go back here, and now we'll do this one. There we go. Okay. So in this tutorial, so now we're going to show you how to actually run the game. So on the control panel, you'll first put in your players' names. So we'll go Joe, Jeff, and Mary on that team. And the gold team will go Bill, Kyle, and Andrea. So the way this game works is your teams will go from top to bottom. Player 1 will be the captain on both teams. On the blue side, though, it will go from bottom to top. Because the way the show looked, it went from the outside in. So this one is going, blue is going bottom to top, yellow is going top to bottom. The game pack number is that number that you put in the bonus file and the chain file that wasn't the -1. So in this case, it's 9. Once you got all that information in, you'll click Set Info. You'll see on the game screen side that 9 popped in the game pack blank. That tells me that the two screens are communicating, that we're good to move forward. So we'll click Show Open. There's no commands here. The music will automatically start to play as you see the opening sequence starts to roll. In case you have like a live announcer to introduce the players, just kind of let that play out as long as you want. And then once you're ready to get to the game, we'll click Front Game. So this is now the control area to actually control the game. So the first thing we'll do is we'll load chain 1, which is currently the only chain that we created. We'll click that in. You'll see all 9 words come up on the control panel. Nothing on the game screen yet because we're not going to load the full chain onto the game screen. So what we'll do is we'll click the first word to reveal it. That'll lock in and ring. Then the rest of the frames will light up in order. And then you click the last word to reveal it. Based on a coin toss, either your blue team or your gold team will go first. We'll say the blue team goes first. Click Next here. That puts that team in control and highlights the first player ready to go, which in this case is Joe. They're going to ask for a letter either below the topmost word or above the bottommost word. In this case, they'll ask for a letter below board. You'll click the word letter next to that target word. The other thing before the gameplay, you'll have to show your doubles, which puts the plus signs up so that way they know where the double value words are. So they've asked for a letter. They will guess. They'll guess wrong. There is no buzzer or anything for timeout or incorrect guess. If the team does lose control, you'll click Next on the other side. Shows me that Bill is in control. and shows me that the gold team is in control and Bill is actively playing. So he's going to take another letter below board. He'll guess it correctly at game. And as you see, the value of the word is automatically in the totalizator once letter is clicked. So if they do solve it right, you'll click add in their box, gives them 4 points, and displays the score on screen. Basically, rinse and repeat until one team gets 50 points. Then that team gets to play the bonus round. I'll demonstrate one more. So this team is still in control. We'll go next. Kyle is now up. He'll take a letter below game. It's worth double value. As you see, there's 7 letters in the word, but because it's doubled, it's worth 14 points. 14 automatically populated. He'll solve it. You'll click the word. It'll reveal. We'll add the score and keep going on from there. If this team loses control, just click next on the other team. They'll be back in control, and the player will advance. Simple as that. And again, once one team gets to 50 points, the winning sound will hit. You'll hear the bells for game win and everything like that. Then you go to the bonus round. Now to run this, the way this format works is the team will need 8 answers in either 60 or 90 seconds. I tend to play with 90 seconds to give them a little bit more of a buffer room because I'm a kind and generous host. So the first thing you'll click load bonus clues. You'll hear a small ping that tells me that the clues are loaded, and this is in the game 9 list that we programmed earlier. We'll set the 90-second clock, which puts 90 on the game screen and 90 in the control panel. Click the plus for the first word to be revealed. Now again, the person that's answering the questions cannot look at the screen because this is going to be visible to everybody. So they basically have to be seated back away or back to the screen so that way they're not seeing anything. First answer will be up. You'll click clock start. That'll start running the music. Now for judging, I'll stop the clock so I don't hear the constant ticking. For judging, you can do one of 2 things. Either click these 3 buttons, correct, pass, and cuckoo. Cuckoo is for an illegal clue, meaning somebody said 2 words or gave an essence of the answer or something like that. You click cuckoo, it's an automatic wrong answer and advances to the next one. If they pass, that just passes. They get rid of that one and goes to the next one. You also do that on an incorrect answer from the receiver, from the one person who's not looking. And if they get it right, you can click correct. Now, there are keyboard shortcuts associated with all those as well. Correct is plus, cuckoo is minus, and the pass is the asterisk, meaning they're not going to get it. It's neither plus or minus. It's somewhere in the middle, and it just gets rid of it. So while the game is going, if they get it correct, hit plus or click correct, and it gives them half a 0 and advances. They'll get this one right, and then play on until they finish the 10,000 display at the bottom, which is 4 zeros in halves, so 8 total answers, or if they run out of time. That's the only way they can lose is if the clock expires. So that's the quick and dirty about how to run chain reaction. And now we're going to play a game. So everybody in Discord, please unmute.
Hi.
Say hi to the recorded audience, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so here's what we're going to
Hey,
do. I'm going to
everybody.
put in the players' names, first of all. And then we'll do... Perfect. And then this game is the live pack, which this was going to be live, but now it's pre-recorded.
By the way, we have a birthday wish out to give out too. It's Yoko's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Okay,
Thank
gentlemen, here's how we're going to do it. When one team gets to 50 points, you've won the game and has a chance to play the bonus round.
Okay.
Also, get your mobile devices ready to do a Hackbox code, so that way whoever does get to the bonus round will be able to ring the bell, signifying that they have completed their question. I'm getting that started right now, but in the meantime, I'm going to roll virtual dice, because I can do that. There we go. And then if it comes up odd, the blue team will go first. If it comes up even, the gold team will go first. Rolling right now. And it's come up 5. The gold team is going to go first on this one. So Clover, that means you're in control first. Let me load in the chain. Your first word of the chain is frosting. 7 words after that. and this chain ends with the word Batman. The
Can you
doubles.
see your
Maybe-
screen?
The doubles are the third word and the sixth word. Clover, you are in control. Do you want a letter below Frosting or above Batman?
Screen, please.
Screen, please.
Oh, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Let's go back into. So, those of you that are watching pre-taped on YouTube, I have to share the screen with my Discord chat so they can actually see what's going on. You guys can see it now, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Clover, Frosting's the first word. Batman is the last word. You are in control. Clover, you there?
He's going to take a letter below Frosting.
Below Frosting, that letter is a C. Any
He
guess?
said cake.
Cake is right. That's 4 points for the gold team. 46 more and you've won the game. Noah is now in control. Where would you like your letter?
Travis, do you have Clover inadvertently muted?
Do I? Oh, I might
Yeah.
have done that. Stand by.
I
There we
don't
go.
see him muted on my end.
All right. It's because I muted you when you came into the room initially. So, my apologies.
Okay.
And
All
let's
right.
see.
It's all right.
That's okay. All right. Noah, you are now in control. Where would you like your letter?
I'll take a letter above Batman, please, Travis.
Batman, you get a P.
Too early. Not an idea.
Okay. Hunter, you are now in control. Where would you like a letter?
I'll take a letter above Batman, please.
A P and now an E.
Penguin.
It is Penguin, yes, for 7 points. You have the lead now. Corey, you are up.
Above Penguin, please.
Above Penguin, a T. And this is for double points.
Tuxedo.
Is right for 12 points.
Nice.
19-4. Davion, you are now in control. Where would you like a letter?
I'll go below cake.
Below cake, you have a C.
No clue.
No clue. Passing over to Adam on the gold team.
Can I have a letter below cake, please?
Below cake, you have an A.
Is it carrot?
It is not carrot. No, we'll go to Hunter this time. You're in control.
I'll take a letter above tuxedo.
Above tuxedo, you have an S.
Suit.
It is suit for 4 points. 23-4. Corey, you are now in control.
Below cake.
Below cake, you have an N.
Cake. Canned.
No, not correct. We'll go to Clover this time.
A letter below cake.
Below cake, you have a D.
Candy.
It is not candy. Davion, you're in control.
Yeah, I think I know it. Below cake.
Below cake, you have an L.
Candle.
It's candles. We'll take a singular for a plural. That is worth 14 points. You're at 37. There is one word left. Hunter, you are in control. You have a B.
Birthday.
It is
Yeah.
birthday for 8 points. You're at 45. So frosting is clearly on a cake. You put candles in a cake for your birthday. Birthday suit is another term for being in the buff. Fancy suit is a tuxedo. Tuxedo birds are penguins, and penguin is a rival of Batman. So 45-4. We have not won this game yet. We're going to clear this chain. We'll load up the second one. Let's see. I believe this one, Noah is going to be in control because it's the team who's trailing will control the second chain. This one starts with the word insect. 6 more words in between, and the last word is mortar. Doubles are in. Noah, you're in control. Where would you like a letter?
Excuse me. I'll take a letter above mortar, please, Travis.
Double value, and you have a B.
Too early. I have no idea.
Too early. Corey, you're up.
Above mortar.
Above mortar, you get an R.
Brick.
It's the plural, it's bricks, but it is enough to give you guys
Yes.
the game.
Yes.
Let's
57-4.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is mortar?
Mortar is the glue that holds bricks together.
Oh,
So I'm
See,
going to
that's
put
kinda-
up, just for play along factor, I'm going to put a letter up in between. What's the word below insect, everybody?
Bug.
Bug?
bug.
Bug.
It's not, it's close, it's beetle.
Beetle.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
beetle.
I
beetle.
think I know the V.
The-
Volkswagen.
I know.
Not
I know what the
right.
V is. It's
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
It is Volkswagen.
And I'm gonna
What's the G?
Jetta.
No, Jetta starts with a
Jetta.
J.
Jetta starts with J,
Oh.
sir.
Goose.
Germany?
Germany.
It's
Yeah.
Germany, yes.
Yeah.
So what would be the
Berlin.
next B? It is Berlin.
Berlin.
Wall.
And
Wall.
wall. That's it. So yeah, insect. Beetle is an insect. Beetle is also designed by Volkswagen. They're housed in Germany. Capital Germany is Berlin. The Berlin Wall is made of bricks, and bricks are held together with mortar. So, Davion, Corey, Hunter, you have won this game,
Yay.
and you guys get to play the
GG.
bonus round. Who is going to be the givers?
I
will.
will give, and Corey will give.
Okay, so Hunter is giving, Corey is giving, Davion, you're receiving. So please
All
turn
right.
off your screen feed so you cannot see what's going on with everyone else. And then that means I'm going to put into the Discord the Hackbox code so that way you guys can run your buttons. So it is there now.
Okay.
And when I see you
Alright.
locked in, I will assign your keystrokes. Those of you that are using buzzers or anything, it's Shift plus 3, I believe, triggers the little call bell. And again, that call bell is the signal for the receiver to give an answer. They cannot give an answer before that time. So, gentlemen, if you would please test your buttons.
One sec here. I never received a code.
Okay, I'm testing my buzzer.
Okay, I'm hearing the bell, but I need let's see. Corey, the code is in chat. It's in the Discord chat.
Oh, the Discord chat. Hang on, let me
Yeah.
click on there. Ah, one moment.
No, you're good. Take your
I
time.
didn't know we got. I didn't know we got to the end of the typewriter line.
I actually don't see the code here. Did you try to DM it to me?
No,
It's
it's
in
not
the side
DMs.
chat.
It is in
In-
Discord. It's in the
in-
Studio 33 chat.
Yeah, Studio 33 chat.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
I was brain farting there. There we go, and bam.
All right, perfect. So let me put you in. Go ahead and hit it for me right now. Perfect. All right. Great. Davion, you do not need to hit because you are receiving.
Okay.
But just make sure you are not looking at the screen. Hunter and Corey, make sure you are looking at the screen. Because I'm going to
Yep.
load the clues in. Do you guys see the first clue?
Yes.
Yep.
90 seconds on the clock. Go.
What?
Instrument
What was
invented
by
Edison.
Pass.
Next.
what
Vehicle.
brand
Goes.
pass? Oh, pass. What
Sitcom.
was
On.
the pass?
Pass.
What
Yellow.
bird
Is.
a
Tiny.
Pass.
oh god. What
Place.
do
You.
put
Your.
clothes?
Laundry.
No.
What
Sentence.
is
That's
oh,
time.
God.
That was
I-
rough.
that-
That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
rough
that
going,
was
but-
rough. That's all right.
It's painful to watch.
I I'm sitting here pulling out my hair. I had some good clues for that one.
So
I'm
Me
sorry.
too.
so let's go. So what instrument was invented by Edison? He was invented the light bulb. That was that one. The vehicle you passed on, that was Jeep. You passed immediately on Atlantis. You didn't even want to try it. And then I think you were trying to go for CW, which would have been one word. I would have counted that. Gilmore Girls
Oh.
was what you were talking about, which
Okay,
more
I
of
was
a
gonna say
dramedy than a
WB,
sitcom, but
but I
that's
didn't-
okay.
I was gonna say WB, but I didn't want to risk it.
WBCW, any acronym is considered one word. I'm going by
Okay.
25 words or less rules. The little yellow bird is a canary. The place where you keep your clothes, not the laundry, your locker. And then you ran out of time on palindrome. So you guys banked $1 because that's the only thing that got lit up. So you have $1 to split amongst the three of you.
Yay!
Hey,
we
so
get
20 cents
33
each.
cents.
Yeah.
One whole dollar.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
All right, Discord, go ahead and mute. I'm going to end this tutorial. Guys, thank you for joining us on their first pre-recorded tutorial. I'm not going to edit anything. You're going to see this exactly as we recorded it. Tomorrow, we're going to record a tutorial for Scrabble, and then one for Deal or No Deal, and hopefully I will see you guys there. In the meantime, that has been it for this tutorial, and we'll see you next time.